Jay, take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Doncic, bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got his team on the board to start the game for the Mavs. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Poked away. Jokic passes to Gordon. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Dallas. It's a three-point game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. Plenty of space. Harden with the rebound.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Doncic, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jokic against Powell. 9 feet out. Jokic with the bucket.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Going inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Powell kicks to Doncic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell. And it's Jokic missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. And Burton throws it down.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Bart now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Bullock. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And no good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Doncic against Murray. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Powell. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Doncic against Murray. From deep, Jokic. No good on that one. Got it up. That shot, no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points.
Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Dwight Powell is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Bullock. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots it up. That misses off the backboard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Mark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Pass to Finney Smith. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The kick out to Barton. Off target from 3-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Murray. Barton right side. Now the pass to Jokic. He sinks the 11-footer. Jokic has got 6.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. The tray. Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Dinwiddie against Barton. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Driving in. Pass to Finney-Smith. That one goes in. Finney-Smith's got his first basket.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his fourth rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. Passes to Jokic. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Feeds to Cousins. And the officials call a traveling violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Magic substitution.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And here's Brunson. Kicks it to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach out.
17.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And there's the pass to Bertans. Back to Brunson. Outside, Green. Outside, Hardaway. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey club. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
Pass to Najee for the lead. The rebound by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. To the inside. And it's Green missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Najee, he nails it, and we're tied up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Brunson.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Passes it to Najee. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brunson scanning the floor. He kicks it to Green. Back to Brunson. Marjanovic with a screen for Brunson. And stolen by Cousins. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Najee. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Green against Green. Green, the pass to Brunson. Knocks it loose. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a three.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Here's Morris. 1:56 left in the third quarter. For the lead. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Brunson. Out to Hardaway. That one wide left.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Najee for the tie, and the layup is good. Najee's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Doncic with a screen for Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Morris inside. Powell on him. Back to Morris. Now Cousins. No points in the game yet for him. For the lead. The shot's good from Forbes. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Morris outside. Here's the three. The shot will not fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks ahead, up by 1.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Jokic. That one misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside with the drive. Dinwiddie outside. Takes it off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Jokic finds Murray. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. To the middle. Bullock dishes to Doncic. They set the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from Finney-Smith. Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Barton passes to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Porter. Murray the pass to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Doncic. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one doesn't go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic against Dinwiddie. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
1:14 left in the fourth. Doncic outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Doncic has got 22 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray dishes to Barton. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Driving in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
How? Count it!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Barton, wide open, he fires, misses the 3. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Booker. Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Murray from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Bridges with it. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. Driving in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
And the basket by Bridges.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Gordon outside. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Looking to end the run. Hauled in by Paul.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8 points now. Crowder with a screen. To the paint. And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Outside Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker. Bridges with it. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. The open shot. Jokic buries it from about 10 feet away.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Outside Paul. Crowder finds Paul. Out to Bridges. Booker for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 13. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Pass to Booker. The kick out to Paul. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray passes to Barton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Barton. Ayton with a screen. And it's Paul off the drive. Pass to Ayton. That one is off. Great D that time from Jokic.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And he drops a first.
At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Booker. From deep three-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Booker. 3 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Up top, Barton. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Jokic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Paul finds Booker. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Ayton against Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Murray. And here's Porter outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. 3-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Brent, you could light it up from 3-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. He got a piece of it.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Booker. Back to Crowder from outside the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And Booker, here we go. 8 in the open look. That one a little long.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
For three, Booker gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Murray. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Crowder. Good D by Jokic. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix closing. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Johnson, and it's Payne in at the 1. Now here's Morris. Outside, Green. McGee against Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
For a bigger guy, Cousins often displays his deft ball handling. Easily slices his way through the defense on that one.
Pass to Johnson. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Johnson. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pushing it up now. Here's Forbes. Great D that time from McGee.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Payne against Morris. Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Payne. Saric down low. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Shamet from the high post. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Forbes. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Najee. Outside, Green. Over Johnson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
2 minutes.
Here's Shaman.
2 minutes.
Left side, Johnson. Pass to McGee. Here's Shaman. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
To the inside. Looking to end the drought. And it's finished off inside by Green. Green's got his first basket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. And here's Payne. There's the triple. That shot off. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fires from deep. Here's Najee. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Payne. Driving to the basket. Pass to Saric. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Cousins.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Payne. Pass to Saric. Back to Payne. It's stolen by Green. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Barton against Booker. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayden finds Paul. The 3. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Barton. Murray passes to Porter. Murray against Booker. Murray no good. The Suns shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Porter against Bridges. Pass to Booker. Out to Bridges. For 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Murray. Down low. Paul with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, great instincts of Paul there. Solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Up and over Crowder. Hits the jump hook. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball against Murray. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Back to Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Jokic. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Porter against Booker. And the Suns miss again. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Gordon outside. On the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. There's 1:40 left in the final quarter. Paul with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Aiden. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Murray against Paul. Porter in the post. Murray from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Murray against Paul. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Booker. The 3 is up. Gordon pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jokic in the post. Booker defending. Jokic no good. And the Suns with possession. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Crowder. Tries it from the top of the key. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Suns lead by 11.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Bridges passes to Booker. Shoots. And that's good for 2.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Jokic. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never...
talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Left side, Mitchell. Misses the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Porter with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Porter, the pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. The shot by Conley, no good. Tipped. Outside Bogdanovic. Up again. Porter pulls it in. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. They've got numbers, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Outside Porter. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Jokic.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Conley goes in, and there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert against Jokic. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. They grab their own miss. O'Neal outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
On target from range.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Denver in the lead.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Porter. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Barton against Conley. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Murray passes to Porter. Now Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
To the inside. Barton against Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
With the step back. Pass to Jokic. Gordon attacking.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert inside. Covered by Jokic. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Over Jokic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On the wing, Mitchell. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray against Conley. And here's Barton outside. Hits the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Steps back. From deep, Conley. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now Murray. Pass to Gordon. Six to shoot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Good on both. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Murray passes to Porter. Jokic against Gobert. With the fadeaway. That one's wide left.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Barton, great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Also Rudy Gay out there. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Clarkson against Morris. And it's Clarkson missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Najee. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Gay. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Forbes. Now Cousins, defended by Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Morris passes to Green. Morris finds some space. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Clarkson finds Paschall. Now here's Whiteside. The layup off target. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Forbes. Here's Najee. He's covered by Clarkson. It's stolen. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he's going for the lob. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Utah shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Gay outside. Pass to Pascal. Back to Gay. And so they foul intentionally.
Green fours. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gay.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Cousins. And it's good for 2. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Azubuike. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Morris left side. It's stolen by Clarkson. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. They get it again. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Gay. And at last, they get one to fall. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Whiteside with a block. And they get it back. Kay outside. Inside. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Pulls up. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Monte Morris. Free throw good. Whiteside. And both free throws good for Whiteside. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Morris against Clarkson. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. This one for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah shooting only 23% so far. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Both shots good from the strike. Jokic in the post. Nifty move. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. And we're coming back in.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The putback. Here's Gobert. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Murray against Conley. From deep, Barton. No good on the shot. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Jokic with it, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the right block. And Gobert with a block. In transition, here come the Jazz. And here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. They set the pick to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell into the lane. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Out to Gordon. The 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Pass to O'Neal from deep. Utah gets it back. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Conley against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He shoots. Jokic passes to Murray, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Outside Mitchell. 1:43 left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Over to the wing. Conley against Murray. Back to Jokic. Out to Gordon. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Tries to break his ice. It's blocked by Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Murray against Conley. From the arc. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Gobert with a screen on Barton. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Great D that time from Barton. And Denver has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Utah ball.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And the miss. So the Nuggets win it Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. 2K Sports. Brings you Thursday night. Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter. Junior, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Murray passes to Jokic. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Gordon. And here's Porter outside. And he parries his first look.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Now here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Powell. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Barton. Nice move. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Now here's Barton. Jokic with it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Murray. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 9 points. Murray against Doncic. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jokic against Powell. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Denver converting.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Pass to Powell. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Murray.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Now here's Doncic. Launches a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Dallas again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jokic in the post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Murray with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Doncic into the lane, and Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Right side Murray. Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the...
All right, Cookie's coming out to the court. Come on and get it.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Missed inside. Now Doncic. Driving inside. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. Murray finds Porter. Powell with a steal. Barton with a steal. Left side Porter. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Doncic launches from deep. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bullock. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Hey, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Doncic. 20 points for him. And here's Brunson from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
From the high post, Doncic with a block.
And the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. Takes it inside. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
From deep three-point range, Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Down low. Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Bertans checked in for Finney-Smith. Green comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Now here's Morris. Here's Najee over Bertans. The shot by Najee no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's all from three-point range. And that concludes the first half. The Mavericks on top, up by... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the four-man position.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hardaway. There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Here's Forbes. The kick out to Morris. Sinks it from distance. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Now here's Bertans. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside. Here's Cousins. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hardaway on the wing. Outside Bertans. No good on the 3. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Green. Here's Najee, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's Morris penetrating. And that one drops for him. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Bertans. Morris against Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Morris for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Ooh, Morris with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. A clear look for Bertans. And it's Dallas scoring again.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Morris can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Marjanovic. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Najee. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hardaway.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
19 seconds left in the third. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Forbes. Right wing. Cousins with the screen for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Barton outside. He can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. That one's good for 2.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Murray finds Gordon. The 3 ball. And it's Murray with the 3.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 32 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Barton outside. The 3 is up. That shot missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Doncic passes to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post, working on Powell. Another shot. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside from downtown. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Barton's shot off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Here he goes. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Doncic. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown?
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And so it's the Maverick.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on Payday. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Murray against Paul. Here's Barton. Good, nice job down low.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
The kick out to Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Murray looking around. And it's Murray with the jam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Phoenix with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Ayton misses from close range. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Martin from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns leading by 3. Booker up top, guarded by Porter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Murray outside. Inside. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 3-point lead. Booker, right side. From deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Crowder with the steal, and they're pushing it up. A shot by Paul, nobody around. Good, a nice assist from Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Martin surveying the floor. Will it go? The Nuggets with another miss. Suns lead by 8. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Porter. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Another one falls for Phoenix.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Jokic. Knocks down the 10-footer. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. To the paint. Crowder kicks to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal: when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Murray against Paul. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket for Murray.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray the pass to Barton. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Jokic passes to Barton. Outside Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For a 3, Murray, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Murray finds Jokic.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Paul. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Fires the three. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crowder a screen on Porter. For three, Bridges sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barton against Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Outside Crowder. Bridges attacking. Paul outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Bridges has got 14 points for the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Nuggets, 14.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4. Knocked loose. McGee against Morris. From short range, McGee's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 18. Driving to the basket. Morris kicks to Green. Now here's Cousins. Payne covering. A second chance effort. Right side Green. Not enough on that one as it misses. Phoenix leading by 18. McGee inside. He's against Morris. Morris with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. And they're on the break. Here's McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 19. There's the drive. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson. Stolen. Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Shamet. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
His role is to space the floor, and Shamet right now might be on Mars.
There's the pass to Najee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns leading by 22. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Over in the corner, Green. And again, Denver no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Cousins with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. McGee against Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boogie on the inside just causes problems defensively. I mean, it's incredible what he can do.
Passes to Saric. Saric just screen on Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's rebounded by Najee.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Forbes. Payne grabs the board.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Morris inside. Payne covering. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Morris has got his first 2 points.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
That's to Saric. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And Denver the other way now. Here is Forbes, guarded by McGee. Cousins dishes to Morris. Fires for 3. Shamet with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Payne gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he makes both free throws. Suns leading by 18. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Saric. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Morris outside. Some solid defense from Saric. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt, a call, and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
Suns leading by 20. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
From 10 feet out, count it.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Ball outside. The pass to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 21.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Murray for 3. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A nice shot by Booker.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Murray against Paul. And again, it's Denver.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Paul looking over the floor. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 19. For three, Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Booker. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray with it. Over Paul. Murray, no good. Now, here's Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Barton drives in. The kick out to Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets trail by 18. Barton with it, now guarded by Ayton. The kick out to Porter. Jokic against Ayton. And he makes that one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ayton. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Phoenix's ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Passes it to Booker to end the cold streak. And again, it's the Suns missing. Paul against Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Paul. Another miss by Jokic. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Shooting guard.
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Gobert with the bucket.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Right side Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Mitchell finds Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray against Conley. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. For 3, O'Neal. He buries it from 3.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Pure from 3-point range. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Nuggets ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. From deep, Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic passes to Murray. 3-pointer. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Mitchell against Murray. For three, Gordon. That one is off. And it's Utah the other way. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. From the wing. Doesn't go for him.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the three. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Porter. And he lobs it up top. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Steps back. Murray is doubled. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Porter with the steal. On the break. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And he's going for the lob. Bogdanovich, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Counted.
And shoots it with a ton of confidence. Bogdanovich is a continuous threat from the mid-range.
Here's Murray. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Outside Mitchell. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Mitchell. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Gordon.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
From deep, Conley. Conley, a screen on Barton. Pass to Gobert. Left side, Conley. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Jokic throws it down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Over Mitchell.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Defended by Murray. Gobert no good. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets trail. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Denver.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. Up and over Conley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Nuggets shooting just around 32% from the field. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Gay in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That free throw good from Morris.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Paschall from outside. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Green. Morris outside. Good on the 13-footer.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Well, when they give him the lane, Rudy Gay loves to create off the dribble in these situations.
Here's Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got 5 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Clarkson outside. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Pass to Cousins. Morris with it. Back to Cousins. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's blocked. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Throws it up high.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
And here's Denver. They trail by 7. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clarkson for 3. That shot off the mark. And Denver the other way now. Morris outside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Gay left side. Rebound by the Nuggets. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Najee offline with a 3. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. On the wing, Green. Here's Forbes. Pascal defends. Here's Najee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. A line change here for Utah. Both shots good from the stripe. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Stolen by Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here are the Nuggets. 6-point game. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Green finds Morris. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. Conley comes with a double team. Got a hand on it. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the 3-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Cousins with it. Now Green. Morris left side. Up and over Conley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Gobert. Over Cousins. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton the guards. Porter Jr. the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. The Nuggets trail. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. Defended by Gordon. Back to Bogdanovich. Gordon with a steal. Jokic against Mitchell. Fades and shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now Bogdanovich. to the paint. Oh, sweet move. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Conley goes in. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Conley. And the three off target. The Nuggets shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Conley against Murray. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Up top, Barton. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley against Barton. Conley passes to Mitchell. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth. Fires for 3. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Conley against Murray. Up and over Conley. And again, Denver no good. Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
From deep 3-point range, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.